House Flipper 2. The first one I said was YouTubing. That was... yes. We're flipping. Because, would you believe I'm a certified flipper, which means that I am allowed to flip. Because they said so. I'm everywhere. I'm in the walls. Everywhere you see, I'm there. Words are hard. Let me try that again. I'm gonna run a giveaway. Let's see. If you want to enter the giveaway, hold up. Give me like 30 seconds to set this up. If you wish to have your own copy of House Flipper 2, do a flip. I wish I could do a flip. I wish I could. House Flipper 2 Steam. Alright, there you go. 30 minutes, max intro, and go. If you want to win a copy for it, do ! giveaway, and you could be in for a chance to win yourself a copy of House Flipper 2. So you could also flip a house. You could either flip the house, or you could flip. The house could flip you. That would be weird, wouldn't it? You walk up to a house with a paintbrush, and the house just reaches out some tendrils and just flips you upside down. And then you're just confused. Alright, let's see. Did that give you that entry? Let me make sure it's working. It's working. You're in. So yeah, we got half an hour, and I'll let you know who wins. Thank you for throwing me, and thank you to our friends at Frozen Joystick for sponsoring me for being here. So we're gonna continue. Hopefully, I didn't explode the game too hard, because the end of last stream, I did crash the game. Such is the Moose way. Things are broken, but it's okay. Let's actually see if it did. It did maintain. House Flipper 3 is flipping serious. Oh no! Oh wait, no. Oh wait, continue. I just need to like save. I wonder if it didn't save my like outrageous artwork that I put on the furniture. Let's have a look, because it's not registered. This one's being complete. Let's have a look. I can finish the job now. I did! Look how beautiful this place looks. Alright, and finish the job. I'll earn 79,000 bucks. The flippening. Here we go. Here's the before and afters. Look how lovely that is. It's beautiful. I didn't save some of it. I made a lot of the furniture very cursed as the final bit, but it didn't save all of the cursed furniture. That's okay though. It doesn't matter. That's nice and clean. Sanitized. It's a lovely sanitized kitchen. The windows I accidentally put on backwards, but it's okay. There's a big gap, but it's just like it's just a gap. Air holes. That's what it is. Me and Scoob visited that diner again. We had our reasons. Wow, it's spotless. Like it never happened. How'd you like the barbecue? Yummy. Oh, you meant like in terms of your work? Yeah, it's perfect, man. I can't do a Shaggy voice. I'm not even gonna pretend that I can. I'm not like what's the word? I can't do impressions. I can attempt, but the attempts are bad. Does it have Velma? I do believe Velma is here somewhere saying Jinkies. I'm channeling Velma right now. I've got like my witchy librarian core is kind of like what my outfit is at the moment. Trouble at the Fisheries Museum. This is a Daphne one. So it's like it's very Daphne good, not Daphne core. It's very Velma core what I've got on right now. Like a lovely thing. Right, there we go. Let's do that. The mystery machine. There we go. You saw like the burnt orange jumper I had on. There she is. She's there. She's in the mystery machine. She's not. She'd be driving the mystery machine if she was England. Okay, so what do I do here? Purchase. Sell the windows, buy a window, vacuum some filth, clean the stains. So the mission today is to carry on with the Scooby Doo missions. Zoe did tell me how to like break through all of the the areas with locked doors, but I'm gonna play it properly. I'm not gonna break in. As tempting as it is to just break in. And Hoover. Hoover all the broken glass up. Was that all the broken glass? That is in fact all the broken glass. Sell this. Purchase this. Done. Oh, I put that in the wrong way around. Like, why do I keep putting the windows in the wrong way around? Air holes. That's what I'm doing, right? Let's rotate it. There we go. Boom. Now the window's in the correct way. Have a good rest stream. Going to the hospital for a checkup. Good luck at the hospital, Adelie. I hope they do all the correct things. Ventilation. Yeah, just a little bit of ventilation. Can I go through here? Open. I can. Okay. Locked. The key must be nearby. Predator must be hurting with that much green. What does that mean? So. Also, the bugs can get out easier. They can, exactly. They can get out easier or in their absolute hordes. Because, as we all know, a fly will get through the tiniest crack in the window ever. But you could remove half of your house. Just, like, straight up remove the wall, and it would not be able to figure its way out. Like, that fly's there to stay. Right. 1, 2, 3. How many of these do I need to buy? 4, 5. At least I'm putting them where it wants me to put them, right? Like, I'll put them there. I could have just put them all in one spot and just made it glow. They're only in there because of the gap. We didn't talk exactly, but don't talk about how they get in, only how they get out. How many? 18 rooms left. The predator's blood is green. I see. Alright, buy a slide. Put that here. What about if we slide straight into this? Straight into that. So you just like, bam! Can I turn this on? I cannot. You find crime scene cleaner oddly relaxing? No. I see. I played a little bit of that, and the first level, there's like a body hidden upstairs in the attic, and it immediately like, I was like, oh, I'm having a bad time with this. And I told my sister about it, and she was like, I was like, something's gonna jump scare you, but don't worry about it. And she's like, okay. So, and I said, like, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but just like, I know that you're gonna find this like not terribly fun, so just, you know, beware of the attic. And she went, all right. And even though I told her, she then messaged me, she's like, even though you told me to beware of the attic, do you know what I did? I opened the attic, got hit in the face with a dead body, and screamed. I was like, yep, that sounds about right. Can I put this in there? No, I can't. This is a very, very cluttered play area. 2 bushes. The sandpit is growing flowers. Actually, it's not a sandpit. It's a flower bed now. There we go. I'll put that here. There we go. And a strip light, which can go there. You went into your new attic yesterday and found a wasp nest on the beach ball. Oh no! Were they all active, or was it dormant, or? That's like my idea of hell. What, going into a room and finding just endless wasps, because wasps are mean. All right, let me get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I have to mow? Oh, I didn't mow. Whoops. No grass. Right, let's get rid of the grass. There we go. dormant mostly. A few came out, so you just noped out and left. Yeah, I cannot blame you for that. I absolutely would have done the same. I'd be like, never mind, I am not needed here. Goodbye. Probably should have mowed this patch before I put everything down, but it's fine. At least it lets me just like walk through everything. That's nice. That's a nice quality of life feature that I don't have to pick everything up. I can just mow through it all. Right, there we go. And done. Right, perfect. There you go. That's a lovely tidy garden for the children to play in. I'll even leave the tools out for them to play with that too. Get them working. Done. Exactly, sandflowers. It's nice. It's pretty. It's lovely. The children will love it. Beware. Alright, well, I'll clean up. Don't mind me. I have 999 wasps in my bag of holding. Here, take it. It's friendly. Flavoursome. You called a wasp man to deal with them? I'm glad that you're still able to like get hold of a wasp man at this time of the year, because I don't know, I just was under the impression that wasps were a summer problem, not a winter problem. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. Luckily, touch wood, I've never had a wasp nest in my attic. I have had birds on my roof, but no wasp nest in the attic, and I'd like to keep it that way, please. Key. Can I steal from the register? I can't. Boo. What about this room? Nothing in here. Ah! Welcome to the herd. You made me jump. I hope you're well. Thank you for the follow. Go this way. Mower of the future just mows grass and nothing else. Oh wow, this room is disgusting. Alright, what do I need to do in here? Trash, stains, vacuum, purchase. Alright, cool. Let's clean it all up. And littering! Alright, any more trash? Yep, there. All of the filth. There is one more trash. Where is it? There. I found you. The nest can survive the winter if it's in a warm enough place, which is terrifying. I hate that so much. Like, bees, I love bees. Bees are great. Wasps suck. Wasps are just like bees, but make them crap, you know? Because, like, a wasp will just chase you down and sting you just because it doesn't like the cut of your jib. A bee will be like, hey, what's up, friend? I'm over here, just existing as a bee. I might come and land on you and be like, hello. Exactly, wasps are just mean. About wasps who wouldn't have figs, though? You know what? That is something that I feel like I could live without. I don't mind a fig. Figs are fine. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I do know that the figs eat the wasps. And the wasps pollinate the figs. And thus the circle of fig is complete. But, like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Funny story, actually. There's not a funny story. A story, actually. My mum is actually allergic to wasps. And she loves figs. But every time she eats figs, she was getting sick. And, she didn't realize that actually consuming the fig that has been in contact with the wasp was making her ill. So, yeah, if you're allergic to wasps, don't eat figs. Is that the only thing I needed to sell? Yeah, everything else is just a purchase. Little guy here. Here's a little fish basket. We're gonna put that there. One. Nah. You have to wonder why bees have the ability to sting when it kills them. I know, right? It feels like a big design flaw. Like, you know, like an attempt was made, but they didn't really know what they were attempting. I think probably these are supposed to go over here. One. Like, these are shelves. I was setting them up like desks. I need to buy another one. Okay, purchase. That's going to get in the way of the door. Let's move that here. And there we go. Come to the shop and buy one really big shell. In fact, buy 2 really big shells. And also buy some starfish. Man, these starfish are massive. 1, 2. Come on. Where do you go? Alright, I'll just put the starfish here. I can't put the starfish here. There we go. Starfish. 7 little shells. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. There we go. What a lovely display. You stopped eating figs so they didn't feel vegetarian. Should be vegan though, since the wasp clearly considers. I wonder how that works. Like, is that actually, like, you know, because the wasp wants to be there, it is vegan? I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 3 little turtle guys. 1, 2, and that one can be in a pot down here. 3, and a welcome mat. Welcome. Right, done. This place is done. The key must be nearby. There's no key for that door. Okay. Found the key. That was very easy. Alright. Beep boop. Key achieved. You heard the stingers only get stuck in our skin. They can pull out of other animals' skin easy with less risk of self-harm. Oh. I didn't know that. Yeah, that is not true and you know it. Come on now. The wasp is completely dissolved by the time it's ripe. Still feels odd to you though. That is fair. What happens though, like, this is a genuine question. I'm not trying to make you feel weird about food. What happens, like, if you eat an apple and you find, like, a cat's pillar in it or something? Because, you know, the perils of fresh fruit is that you do sometimes just find bugs in them. Let's buy 2 of these. You can sit here and look at the wall and then look at the back of your friends' heads. You done that as a kid? I've discovered, like, all sorts of things before. I had broccoli once that was full of wood lice. That was an unhappy time. They lived and you brought them outside? Okay, alright, that's alright then. So it's not like, you know, if you find them... Bonus. He came to the wrong place and no. Okay, they come here to look at... They've come here to sit on the bench and look at the light. This is a... There you go. That's a lovely feature of a park. You come here, you come to my park, and you sit on my bench, and you stare at my light. There you go. Once a wasp landed on your hand on the way to free the worm and carried it off. Oh wow. I didn't even know wasps could do that. I hate that. That actually fills me with quite a lot of disgust on level of, like, wasps can do that. Oh god. You just provided sustenance or delivered it to horrid murder. Let's go with the provided sustenance. Let's go with the nice option. I mean, a Mothman church, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta sit and stare directly at the sun. That's what Hyrule Warriors was like. The game was like, please do not retinas. The game. Getting rid of all of the goo. You know what all of this green goo everywhere makes me think of? You know the old, like, Saturday morning children's TV shows? What was it like where you dunk people in the gunge? God, what was it called? And then the kids would yell, crank it up, and they would like ride the adult further up the slide to dump them into a pit of goo. Oh my god, what was the show called? I always wanted to go on that. I wanted to either dunk my parents or be dunked into the slime. Actually, probably, if I'm being honest, I kind of just wanted to be dunked into the slime myself. Like, I had no reason to throw my parents into goop, but I wanted to be poured into the goop. I don't remember what the show is called. Get slimed. It was probably Nickelodeon, but there was also one on BBC, but I don't remember what it was called.
Hello,
Leonore.
it's me again, Leonore Reed.
Hello,
I just
Leonore.
heard what happened at the Fisheries Museum, and that you were asked to take care of the mess. I bet you'll notice something suspicious, or maybe you already have.
How did you find out so quickly?
Well, I know the security guy. He told me what happened. My mom worked at the museum. Old connections still work. You know something about that. But now I'm more interested in what's on your mind. So, what do you make of this?
I think you're the ghost.
Interesting theory. What makes you think that?
Yellow
And you
costume.
failed to notice any clues of Tom's presence at my house? Don't you think he could have had a hideout there? You must improve your deduction skills. You still have a lot to learn, my friend. Well, this proves we don't have anything else to discuss. I'd like to say that it's been nice talking to you, but unfortunately, I can't. All I have for you is a cold goodbye.
Cold goodbye and a watery grave. That's alright. Hey, Shadow! I don't think there is Skinwalker. I mean, there might be. Like, as we all know, all Scooby Doo villains are just out for crime. Oh. Let's sell these. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Done. Right, this room's done. Next room. This room. 13 rooms left. That's this room. What do I need to do in here? Build. Snuggle in your wolf plushie. Get comfy. Be snug. What kind of wolf plushie are we talking? Like a... I'm thinking like a big fluffy grey one or a big fluffy white one. Let's hoover up all the glass and nothing else. This hoover is very good at only detecting just glass. A black wolf? Ah. Wait, there is more. Any more glass to hoover up? No, I think I've hoovered up everything now. Sell everything. Sell. Sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Why you can't do that on television on Nickelodeon's a kid? They slime people on that. I don't think it was that. It wasn't that. It was Get Your Own Back! That was the name of the show I was thinking of. What were you getting your own back for? I don't know. You just threw your adults into goo for no reason. Get Your Own Back. That was the show. Man, I wanted to go on that so bad. I also wanted to go on Funhouse, where you, like, run around a house and trash it and get, like, tokens and win prizes. I did, however, do the Crystal Maze. And that slapped. That was so good. Yeah, the fun house was real good, man. Not the fun house. The Crystal Maze was so good. Every time they reboot Scooby Doo, what if the horror's real? Anyone remembers it's the rubber mask? I don't remember the spookies being real. I only remember the masks. Here you go. Let's build a wall. Build. What do you want me to build? Ah, here. Sometimes it was teachers, not parents. Yes. Like I can't imagine like me going to my teachers and be like, "Yo, miss, can I come slime you on TV?" Teacher being like, "Yeah, that sounds great." But Jungle Run, Jungle Run. I remember. Maybe something similar. Like with the guy with the raven. Was it that? Raven. Yeah, that was Raven. Raven was the one I was thinking of. You're on a game show once, a small local production, you want a sandwich voucher? Heck yeah! Old man Jenkins trying to get that sweet insurance money payout. They were always trying to get that sweet insurance money, right? So it's always insurance frauds. That's what I was talking about with Zoe. Like it was always insurance scams. Right, where is these wood beams for me to sell? I don't know where the wood beams are. Wants me to sell them. Where are? Aha, there they are. Boop boop. Do I just leave these ones? Nope. This way. And this way. Done. Patched. Sorted. Finish that. Buy this. Put that there. I don't think I patched the floor properly. Yeah, no, I didn't. Really wanted to be on Raven. I wasn't Scottish. I know. Do you know what? I was like a big like game show fan when I was a kid. Like I wanted to be in all of them. So when I say I did like Crystal Maze, I didn't do like the real Crystal Maze, unfortunately. I went and did the Crystal Maze experience in London when they opened it up. So, but that's like basically the same thing. And you know, I was rubbish on that. Because I said like explicitly like more my strengths and weaknesses, and I was like the one thing I'm really not good at is like balancing, and I ended up in a thing where I had to balance across the thing, and if it had been one of those ones that was filmed, I would have been on the showcase that they showed at the beginning where they show someone who does something so fantastically badly, because I had to balance across a rope to go, it was like dragon's eggs. I had to balance across the rope to go and pick up an egg, to come back across like an obstacle course and put it back in and then do that, and I had to do it several times, and I'd done it a couple of times. I'd managed to balance across the rope, and then I think the third time when I went over there, like time was running out, so I started to race, and so I started to go faster, and I slipped, and it was one of those ones you're not allowed to touch the floor, and I slipped, and I went to grab the rope up above that was like the, you know, to help you go, and I grabbed it, I fell off the rope that I was on, I slammed into the wall, you know, like cartoon style, scraped down the wall, left a imprint of my skin down the wall as I like down the wall, like scored off the skin off my elbows, left it on the wall, bleeding, and landed on the floor and got an instant lock-in. I was like, ah, crap nuggets. But, you know, it was funny. It was funny. But, it was supposed to be a glass ceiling that I installed. Well, that's fine. Right, we'll put that there. There you go. Done. Your phone finally dead. You're gonna go to you're gonna go to bed. Okie dokie. Night night. Sleep well. Have lovely dreams. Rowboat. Let's just put a rowboat. Where do I put the rowboat? I'm gonna put the boat here, but this doesn't feel like the right place to put the boat. But I'm gonna put the boat there. And the sign that says playroom absolutely doesn't belong here, but I'm gonna put it next to Barbara. Welcome to the playroom, Barbara. Oh, that doesn't count. Alright, Barbara does not belong there. Alright. The playroom is the window. Go play out in the window, children. Beep. Mission unsuccessful, yes. Ah, Takeshi's Castle was so good. Like, wait, was it Craig Charles that was, like, doing the voiceover? I loved a bit of Red Dwarf, right? So, yeah, Takeshi's Castle was so good. I love that. It was legit. Alright, we've cleaned this room up. What else we need to do? Sell everything. Right, sell. What am I selling? Selling all of this. Hey, Rad! Congrats! You won the copy of House Flipper! Let me message you that thing right now. Oh, Robot Wars was so good too. I know. I always wanted to I always wanted to build a robot to go into it, but I'm not a robotician. I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for. I'm not an engineer. I don't know how to build them. But I wanted to make a robot and go and fight robots. I wanted to go and fight Chaos 2, and I couldn't. I wanted to fight Matilda. One day, Eamon, one day. I do have more giveaways, so there's always next time. There's always next time. Do I remember Granny's Revenge? Ah, I don't think I do remember Granny's Revenge. Alright, hold on. Let me just send you the code real quick. I believe this one. Right, I'll just send you a Twitch message with it, Radmage. Here we go. Here we go. And here. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Just waiting for it to load up. Meow. Right, there we go. Congrats! Enjoy your game. Ah, the giveaway has now finished, Yaya. Radmage won! Let's have the School of Fish. Meow. One day just watch a bunch of Archives Bruce YouTubers. Absolutely! 100%. The old classics. You know, they all like, you know, terrible but brilliant, you know? Merson! What is your luck? There's still 2 more chances. 2 more Mondays where you could yet win. Like, I've given you insider info that the next 2 Mondays, unless, you know, my stream schedule explodes again, which it has been want to do recently, where you could be in with a chance to flip a house. Okay, I'm out of fish. Okay, since I'm out of fish, I'm gonna swap for stripes. Doctor Who over Red Dwarf, right? Doctor Who is good. I'll give you that, but it's not the same. I wouldn't put them in the same category, like, even at all. Oops, I put it on a ceiling. That's fine. A little bit there. There we go. And a little bit there. There we go. Luck today was influenced by getting 3 foot of snow dumped to you. 3 foot of snow? Oh my god, how cold is it round your way? Well, both are good. Both are good. Definitely. I'll be honest, I was very late to the Doctor Who train. I only really got into Doctor Who with David Tennant. Right, there we go. This is lovely. Let's sell and purchase. What have we got to do? Tables and benches. 3 tables. Wait, hang on, wait. 6 benches, 3 tables. Okie dokie. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4 boats. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's -5 Celsius right now. That is cold. I am cold just thinking about that. I dislike that greatly. Right, and octopus. And a pufferfish. 1 lobster. 2 lobster. 1 turtle. 1 big frog. That's gonna put the big frog here. There we go. Carpet of fish. Fish carpet. Let's put that there. I want to resize that. Change size. We're gonna have a giant fish carpet going this way. The children love fish. Nothing says like this room is cozy like a really big carpet with fish on it. Both for sci-fi. That is fair. That's fair. I get that. Hey, welcome to the herd. Thank you for the follow. I hope you are well. Right, the Adventures of the Traveling Frog. Right, let's put a cabinet over here. There we go. Cabinet. With a rocking toy. Can I put that on top? The safest of rocking horses. No, I cannot. I cannot have the safest of rocking horses. That's a shame. Thank you for the head pats. You're only a few minutes late to work, and 5 of the 12 showed up, so there's 5 for the whole military base day. Oh my god. At least, like, some of you got that. I know, like, when it's, like, really snowy here, people are just not expected to do anything. Sparkle, sparkle. Right, there's a big pin board there. I'll put some... 1, 2, 3 copies of the same book. We didn't put them on the shelves, we stacked them on the top. And then a marker board, which is the same. Weirdly, it's exactly the same size as that thing that I just bought there. I'm going to put that here. Bam. Done. Thank you for the biddy! Have an SUV so it wasn't the worst drive. I see. I see. So you were able to cope with it. I wouldn't be able to cope with driving in the snow. I barely like driving in the rain. And all it does is rain. England is rain. Yeah. Oh, what is happening with the playroom over there? That's flickering. You gotta head over to move some more junk over to your house. Alright, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Eamon. Go do the moving. Good luck with it all. I hope everything is going super duper well and that you are settled in nicely soon and there are no more wasps because that would suck. I hope the quantity of wasp is significantly less. What have I done with this this random patch of wool sticking up here? Let's just get rid of that. That is a tripping hazard. Bam. Done. Tripping hazard complete. It's nice to see you again though, Eamon. Take care! Right, let's get rid of all the goop. Getting rid of all the goop. No goop, just soup. No soup, just goop. Soup goop, goop soup. Soup goop for soup. Once you're moved in, you can pretend to be an anime boy on the internet? Yes. Trying to be in by Christmas? Hopefully you get it all in, all settled nice and soon. Not long, not long. I will get you. Okay, I'm sure you will. Why is it staying orange? That's fine. At least I know when I've Scooped it away. Bye-bye, Eamon. Be good, behave, have fun. I actually went to talking about like SUVs. I actually went to like a car thing last week, which was a bit weird. So our car it's not that old, but it's kind of like due to get an upgrade, right? And we were invited to, I say invited. the car company was like, "Hey, come do this thing over here with us, and we'll show you the new car that's coming out next year." And I was like, all right, we can go look at the car, I guess. And well, Mr. Moose signed us up. I didn't sign us up. And he signed us up for this thing. And I was like, are we just going for a sales pitch? And he's like, I don't even really know what it is. I think they're just showing us the new car that's coming out and showing us the change of features. I was like, this is a sales pitch, isn't it? He's like, nah, it's fine. If it is, we can just leave. Anyway, we get there. Guess what? It was a sales pitch. And it was like cheesy. They had like the cars behind curtains and stuff. And we had to, like, and there was a woman like, Shazam, look at the thing, wait, curtains. And I was like, I don't really care. Like, I don't care about cars. My care of car is precisely zero. Like, if it drives, we're good. But we went and did that and looked at a car, and I was like, yep, this is definitely a car. We can get this one if you want. So that was that. I was like, you like it? Yeah, sure, cool. It's a bit bigger than the car we currently have, so I won't test drive it because I am not overly confident with driving. So I was like, if you want to get this car, this is absolutely fine. I will practice driving it around Tesco's car park instead of when someone else is in the car and judging me on every poor decision I make in the car. So behave and have fun. I mean, Shinsuke said they are absolutely not. You can 100% behave and have fun all at the same time. Do I sell this? I do sell this. Oh, no, I want to sell it. Sell. Sell. Ah, my face is itchy. Sell this. Sell. I don't sell these. Sell. Sell. There we go. Right, and I'm assuming I sell this and this. I do not sell the priceless relics. That would be bad. Hoovering. Do I not need to hoover any more of this stuff? I do. I guess this counts as a different room. There we go. Oh, more filth. It's EP time. Alright, night-night. Sleep well. Have lovely dreams. Nice chatting with you. Bye-bye. Ah, my face is itchy. My hair is itching my face. Okay, surface finish. That's what I need to do. Finish the surface by surface. Finish the surface. Just put this here. There we go. Like these glass floors that you can walk over, I don't like these at all. And when we were in London a couple of weeks ago, we went to Eat Tokyo, and that actually had, we were upstairs, and that actually has an area that has a glass roof, glass ceiling that looks into the fish pond below, and I didn't notice this until after. I got up to, when we were leaving, I was like, oh my god, I can see directly underneath me. So, yeah, the fish pond was just, there. The glass ceiling was just there underneath me. I was on top of a glass ceiling the whole time, and I didn't realize. Also, I was wearing a dress, so that was probably not ideal, but I wasn't doing anything weird, so it's fine. Da, 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 da. Here. We almost finished with all the wood. Nearly. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. There we go. There's even more wood. My goodness me. This lady did a number on this place. Yeah, done. And done. There we go. Right, is that all the wood? I think that's all the wood. Right, 3 of these. One. 2. Katsuki! Hello! I bet you fancy some cotton crisps. Is that because I'm British? Can I interest you in a bottle of water? I do like fish and chips though, I won't lie, it's pretty good. Oh, there's more wood here, isn't there? Wait, do I need to do anything with this wood? Nah, this was fine. Display case. How many of these do I need to buy? Just one? Just one. I'll put that here. No, I won't because there's stuff on the floor. Alright, I'll put that there. And I'll throw this filth away. London weather sucks so much. I'm assuming then that you are in London and you are experiencing the severe torrential downpour that we are getting right now. Like, I am not in London, but I am near enough that it is pouring down. Preheating your oven to make vegan fish and shredded chips in a little bowl. Ooh! Like little balled up one. That sounds tasty. I won't lie. That sounds tasty. Sounds good. Alright, let's put glass. And a glass. And a glass. There we go. Right. Open. 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 And then we're going to fill it with 1, 2. And 1. And one of these big ones. Boop. And a little one. Beep. Ooh, tater tots. I love tater tots. As bad as the snow is right now, you take it over torrential rain. Oh no, I'd always pick the rain. Because snow melts. And when the snow melts, it brings the ice. And when the ice comes, so does the falling or the slipping or the just crashing. I'm not from North London, and I'm not into footy, so, like, neither. None of the above. I don't do football. Right, there you go, we get 4 of these. Let's have 4 cushions around this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I don't know why you'd surround this by cushions. Oh, actually, let's put a fish in there. Perfect. Fish. Done. This is the seat of fish. And also... And the seat is for the shell. And here's a boat. I'm going to put the boat... here. Inconveniently blocking both the doors. Not really. I don't really know anything about football. Like, I have cousins that were very into football growing up, and that's kind of it. I think, is that Arsenal? I think Arsenal is a Guna. I'm not 100% sure. I can't open this anymore. Did I put these the wrong way around? Okay, I put those the wrong way around, but that's fine. Buy 2 more of these. 1 for here, and 1 for here. There we go. And 2 more seats, which we'll just put like there and there. Build. What have I got to build? What do I need to build in this room? I mean, that's inconvenient. I gotta build something and I've just put a bunch of stuff there. Probably should have checked that first. Alright, well, I'll put this. No, it doesn't fit. Dang it! Dang it! Alright, put you there. You there. Put all these jugs over here. Nothing but jugs. There we go. And there. Let me just toss this down there. Whoopee! I'll put this one here. And this one here. There we go. Right, is that good? And I'll put this cup on there. And this jug can be on here too. There you go. This is the jug and cup stool. Eh? Why does it move then? Ah, dang it. Alright, hang on. Right, okay. Over here. Over here. Right, now what? Now what? Now what? Okay, right. Build. Why do I need to build a random wall in the middle of this? That's a very inconvenient wall. Alright, let's build a lovely inconvenient platform right here. For like tripping people over, I guess. Right, and done. Oh, wait, it actually makes sense if I put these on that, doesn't it? Well, never mind. That is the trip people over platform. Yeah, that's fine. Come to my museum. It comes complete with a break your ankles, trip over, and roly-poly zone. You're welcome. I gotta sell 2 things in here. Do I sell this? And this? And build. Do I need to... Ah, do I need to build another... Ah, damn it! Okay, that means I can't have nice comfy seats there surrounding the fish. I have to have them here. Alright, well, let's build this. London apartment simulator. With a lovely break your ankle bit. Right, which means I'm assuming I probably need to do the same over here. Yeah, there it is. Right, okay, right. And done. There we go. Need to break my ankles over here? No, there's still filth though. Clean the filth. Oh, there it is. Scrub, scrub, scrub. That is quite intense filth. There we go. Filth done. Done. How many more rooms have I got to do? 8 rooms left. That's so many rooms. Where the heck are all the rooms? Right, clean here. This room. Cleaning. Cleaning. Okay, that's done. Sell, sell, sell. Probably sell, sell. Yep. And this. Yep. Good. Okay. Buy wood. Hey, welcome to the herd. Thank you for the follow. Meow. 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 Right, done. Paint. What do I need to paint? Just that one wall. Oh, we're having just one wall for a projector. Meow. More paint. Done. Done. Okay. Buy a projector, shove it in the ceiling, have it facing the wrong way. Perfect. So it actually just projects on this wall. And then 8 seats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 in the middle. 8. Perfect. A little bit of cash. There we go. Good, good. Alright, this room's done. 7 rooms left. Jump over the boat. Come this way. Clean up. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Clean up all this. There we go. Okay, what do I need to do in here? Sell the light. That one singular light almost feels pointless that they even had that in the first place. Buy some more floor. Done. And then buy an anchor, which I'll put here. Perfect for dropping on people's heads as they come in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 2 seats. 1, 2. There we go. That is perfect. That... Oh, it looks beautiful. Welcome to the Museum of Higgledy Piggledies. Yo, welcome. Alright, this room done. This room next. Okie dokie. Cleany pokey. Right. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, that bit's done. Then we're in here. 5 rooms left. Da, 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 da. Let me clean the stairs. That room's done. Then we're in this room. God, there's so much filth in here. Oh, my flipper sense is broken. Which means I have to do the floor in here again. Because this floor looks broken. Oh look, there's a sword. I do love swords. Swords are great, in fact. I have the master sword on my wall because it's cool. Cool as heck. Nearly done. Nearly done. Clean the rest of this. Okay, all of that's done. Buy 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta put a lot of wood down. Should probably buy like 3 of these probably. There we go. And wood. There we go. Wooding. We're nearly done. Nearly done. We're like on our way to our 3rd star now. Accidentally went out into the hallway, but that's okay. That is one thing I would like if I could like contain me accidentally drifting out into a different room with the floor. Let's just put the flooring in here. There we go. Put that in there. There you go. Is that all the floor done in here? That is in fact all the floor done in here. 3 rooms left. Okay. So hi kittens! Thank you for streaking! 20 stream streak! I appreciate you kittens. Alright, so we're done with this room. Is this the same room? Yeah. Right, now we'll go in here, just sell everything. Oh, it's all just bin stuff. Bin. Whoopee! Bin. Like, there's like literally no way that one person came in here and did all of this in a few seconds. Like, no one's making that much of a mess. I'll hide all of the rubbish back here. There we go. Cleaning. Any more stains? Just cleaning the evidence. No need for that. Did you get a good sleep, kittens? Aha. There we go. I gotta purchase stuff. Pick that up. Right, buy a table. Put it here. Buy a chair. Put it here. Buy a lamp. Put it here. Buy 2 boxes. 1, 2. Buy 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Buy 4 bookcases. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That room's done. I've still got 2 rooms left. I haven't even been to them yet. What's it? Up here, maybe? No, nothing up here. What did I leave? Like, I can go now. I'm done enough. But what did I not complete? This room? Toilet? Nope, not here. Not here. What room did I not do? That room's done. That room's done. Over here is done. Upstairs is done. I have no idea where the other rooms are. Well, it doesn't matter. I finished it, so we're all good. Well, I don't know. Wait, what's here? Ah, no, it's not here. Well, it's fine. And done. I learned 93,000 from cleaning up a museum. Taking photos, before and afters. Let's go. It looks the same. It looks cluttered with a lawnmower for children to play with. It looks brighter. Now it's definitely organized, probably. That was dirty. Now it's clean with some trash. I didn't take care of it properly, but it's fine. Great detective work. You found all the clues. I got lucky. You have a talent for it. Now we're closer to the truth. Really? Yeah, it was key to the investigation. More details soon. Thanks. Now I feel like an investigator too. Okie dokie. The clues were within reach the whole time. You can put golf clubs in a golf bag. Cool. Right, this one. Case solved. Greetings, Miss Flipper. Some of the clues led us to the Reed's family mansion, which turned out to be enormous. The perfect place to set a trap. Unfortunately, Fred expected the ghost to go through the front door, but jinkies, it emerged out of thin air. Or, as we later found out of a clever secret passage. But since Shaggy and Scooby took their roles as bait seriously, they lured the goat towards the main hall, and boom, the floor broke under them and trapped the pursuer in the debris. And as we took off the mask, you probably guessed who it was pretending to be the ghost. And if not, then I'm sure you'll figure it out once you see the crime scene. This house should be a real challenge, even for a seasoned flipper such as you. Let's stay in touch. Velma. Begin. Bum, 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 bum. This is the big house that I started doing with Zoe. This place is enormous. Enormous. Time to get it all done. But I do believe this is the final of the Scooby Doo missions. When it loads. Like, this place is so huge, it actually, like, my computer struggles with it a bit. Right, sell 58 things in this garden. Okie dokie. Well, once I start selling some things, it should... 23 rooms remain. Dawn of the final day. 23 rooms remain. Not 24 hours, no, 23 rooms remain. I do kind of want to play Majora's Mask again. Like, well, I know that they recently rebranded, now known as Addy again, has just been playing Majora's Mask and watching someone play a game I really love for the first time and seeing them experience it just kind of like inspired me to want to play it again myself. Thank you for throwing things at me, kittens. Always a pleasure. Like, I think this might be a different, yes, a different room. What do I sell? This. Okay, sold everything from here. I'm gonna sell this. Sell all this garbage that's out here. All of the garbage. We must sell all of the garbage. A little bit of this. Sell these. Sell some oil drums. Blood. That's pouring down with rain again. Can hear that rain. Man, it'd be so easy if I had the flamethrower from House of the One, so I could just burn everything. Awesome. Right, let's clean up here. We'll go methodically. We'll do one room at a time. Da, 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 da. Because this place is so big. Oh, clean the blood up quickly. There we go. I think this is a different room. Yeah, it is. Right, that's a different room. So we'll get a whole bunch of rooms done really quickly. Five more stains, 4 more stains, 3 more stains, 2 more stains, 1 more stain. Where is it? There it is. Done. Alright, this area is done. This area is filthy. Just sell another tire. Boop. Get rid of the filth. I missed. I missed again. When? I'm really good aim. This is what happens when you're short. When you try and get the aim in the bin and you can't because you're too small. Done. Okay, it's the same area. Can I open this door? The key must be nearby. Okay. column drilling machine. Like, where do you put this? Just on the floor? Bench vice. A grinder machine will grind your bones to make your bread. Shove that in a box. A toolbox will put, like, I don't know, just here. Oh, a workbench would make sense to keep all these things in, but yeah. We said we have any things to make sense. And then one of these. With one of these. And one of these. With one of these. With one of these. What if I put that, like, implying that it's not. It's in the floor. And a hat. Perfect. Right, this area is done. Right, let's go over this way a little bit. Hoover this up. Hoover up all the leaves. I'm very tired again today. I feel like I just don't get enough sleep in general, and that's like, you know, I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. But like overall, like my lack of sleep is really starting to catch up with me now. Like, I'm just tired all the time. Alright, let's get rid of the filth. Scrubby dubby dubby. Okay, that one is done. This is a room? R.I.P. 1957. Must be a key nearby. Who wants to break into a crypt? Literally no one. No one. Oh, hello. That's lovely. Look at that. How festive. How festive. It's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go over here. Is this done? This one's done. Let's go over this way. Can I go over this way a little bit? I cannot get over this way. Okay, let's go through the main door. Okay, to begin with, we need to just sell absolutely everything in this room. Just everything that exists. It goes in the bin. If it's in this house, it's being thrown away. I also want to go out here. Let's do this room first, because this area is smaller and easier to clean. Ooh, the lag. My house does not... my computer does not like this house. Right, there's something else I need to sell. Aha, there is. Let me save. In case it explodes. Saving. Done. Throw away the rubbish. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. See, once I have finished all of this area, then I can buy this house and do it however I want. And we can do whatever we want to the house. We'll make it look amazing. If it was suddenly got like really Christmassy, like IRL, like it's way too early for Christmas, man. It's like it's November and it's early November. Like why is Christmas being so aggressively like, hey, do Christmas? Like why? Why is it so aggressively Christmas at the moment? Alright, let's replace the wood. here. Right, there we go. That. Let's put it over here as well. Meow. I know it's not Christmas yet, and yet, like, people are really going all in on it being Christmas in November. And I don't know why. Like it's not time. It is not yet time. The lag. 1, 2. No, exactly. Oh, is your birthday soon? Are you a December baby? Yep, red and green are Christmas colors here too, yeah. Although in my house we have like, the colors of our tree are like purple and duck egg is our typical tree decor combo. Ah, December the 9th. Not long then. Hey, welcome to the herd. Thank you for the follow. I hope you are well. But a carpet outside is very weird. That carpet's gonna get grotty. Now let's put a little sofa here. And a hanging chair. We'll just shove that here. There we go. Alright, now outside is done. It's a bit weird, but that's alright. Do you have any nice plans for your birthday, or nah? Like I don't tend to like I will say like, hey, it's my birthday, but like I won't tend to like make plans. Typically my plans are stay home, eat food. Oh, I fell into the... Oh, wait, no. I want to go back upstairs. I want to go back upstairs! Am I related to Nokotan? I am not. And I don't have a fun song either. Maybe I should make a fun song. Okay, selling all of the stuff. All of the green paint, a brush, some gloves, crossbow. That's not dangerous at all. Just sell everything here. Except for not that. I can hear. Ah, why is the water running? Ah. What is this? Why can I not do anything with this? I can't interact with this. It's fine. You're single, you probably nothing. You know what we could do then? We should celebrate here! I always celebrate people's birthdays if they're here. Can I sell this? I can't sell this. I can't interact with it. Have you missed the giveaway? You did indeed miss the giveaway. Sorry, Ollie. There's always next time. There's always next time. Ah, December 8th, look at that! Your birthday buddies! Birthday neighbors! We have a surprisingly large amount of birthday neighbors in our little community. Don't find a good song? Do what Nokotan does? Eat deer crackers? Just eat. I do like to eat, so that's solid advice. I want to say, thank you for throwing things at me. I will drink. Cheers. Do you have plans for your birthday, Ollie? I have a feeling Ollie's birthday plans will involve copious booze. Hey, welcome to the herd! Thank you for the follow. I hope you are well. Exactly, almost twins. They're almost twinsies. Just waiting for the bus home from the hospital. Had to get down there with the nurses, same ones as last time. I like that when, like, you know, you see the same healthcare people all the time and they remember you. As long as they're not like, oh, it's you again. You're all good. Alright, I just sell a fish poster, which is this one. And a random wood beam, which is, I'm assuming, this one. Ba-bam! Okay, right, then... let's get some wood. Patch this place up. Patching. It's a different ceiling. Now I have to, like, fix another one. Your birthday plans to involve copious amounts of bed. Yeah, see, I guessed. I guessed. Nottingham Christmas market, a few days to celebrate with the fam. Enjoy. I hope there are delicious things to be found there. Alice surface finish. Let's get the rest. I'm gonna have to buy more, aren't I? I'm going to run out. This place is gonna bleed me dry. Let's just do that. Do that. There we go. The game! Oh, there we go.
Hello,
Tom.
my favorite flipper. You must have arrived on the scene by now. Velma told me she already contacted you, but I thought I might see if we're on the same page.
Okay, Tom.
Do you understand what you're there to do?
Clean up after others, as usual.
Well, sure, that's what you're best at, after all. This house's renovation was long overdue. But before you clean up, you might also see if anything there helps you solve the ghost mystery. Although, I'm pretty sure you've figured it out by now.
Leonor was pretending to be a
See
ghost.
it coming? Because up until tonight, I really believed someone was playing a terrible prank on her. I actually wanted to apologize to her for our small argument. But then I arrived at the residence right in time to see the final reveal. And now the cat's out of the bag. But I imagine you might have some questions still.
Hey, do I get to meet
They
them?
were looking forward to finally meeting you. Unfortunately, they had to leave Pinnacove in a hurry. To deal with an allegedly possessed robot, I think? But they left something for you. I'll make sure you get it. And this is not the end yet. I still need your help. After witnessing the story unfold, I came up with an idea for a fun place. And I found a perfect building for it. Just check your email once you're done with your current work.
Aye, aye,
See you
Tom.
soon, friend.
Goodbye, Tom. Beep, 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 boop. Hey, pub, having a few drinks. Going to a Christmas party the weekend after as well for a later celebration. Combined birthday party and Nexus party with a few others. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, combine, what, you know, get an excuse to get everyone out all at once, you know? Why can I not, like, read this? It doesn't want me to read it, so I'll just not. Right, let's put this over here. And fixed. And fill the hole. Don't you brrr at me. Get in there. And fixed. And last but not least, come on. Don't you brrr at me. I'm trying to fix you. Nope, nope. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole! That bit does not want to be fixed. Interesting. How do I get back upstairs? Like this. Up we go. He must be nearby. I am locked into the basement. Excellent. What's here? How do you feel about the boo-boos? I don't really have an opinion, if I'm honest. Like, oh, there we go. Got in here. Was that the key? All right. Well, now I'm okay. Now I can get back out here. There we go. There we go. Right, I'm out of this. Beer, country music, and cowboy hats. What more could you want? Hey, sounds fun. Right, there we go. Let's try not to fall in the hole. Now I'll fix this little bit there. There we go. And nope, that's not correct. What? No, what the heck? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Right, time to sell everything without falling down the floor again. Sell all the filth. Sell, 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 sell. Sell everything. Gigs being done next to a Royal Enfield dealership and attractive. Okay, so there's going to be big trucks there too. Excellent. It covers all of the bases. There's gonna be a Labubu parade float at the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, and the Huntrix and K-pop Demon Hunter is gonna be there. Okay, so I do love a bit of K-pop Demon Hunters. I won't lie. That their music lived rent free in my head for quite some time. So. In fact, even thinking that, now I'm thinking we're gonna be golden. So, you know, I'm not gonna sing because that would hurt everyone's ears. But, you know. Kowa, hello! You went out today and the weather was less than 30°C? Oh, that's nice. Is that bad? Are you sad that it's not like 8 billion degrees where you are? I would not be sad if it's not 8 billion degrees. To me, hot weather is bad weather. Let's sell all of this stuff. You got snow where you live? Isn't it wild how, like, how different the world is? Bread. Alright, let's get rid of the paper on the wall. Right, selling all this stuff will help the performance of the game because my god is it struggling. Oh, there's so much stuff to sell. Okay, right, sell, 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 sell. The key must be nearby. Okay, another locked room. Excellent. More keys. More keys are needed. It's happy crying. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad it's happy crying. I thought for a second you were sad that it was like boiling hot or not boiling hot. Still, to be fair, 30 is still boiling hot. by my standards, anyway. the temptation to sing that squid, honestly, it's so high, but like my voice is bad, alright? I do not have a singing voice. I have a voice made for ignoring and not singing. Right, any more filth in here? There's stains. Anything else to throw away in here? Stuff to sell. Rubbish. Ah. Spidey webs. Let's throw those in the bin. I hate how you have to touch the spidey webs with your fingies. You haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters? See Julia Sun's cosplay of it, it's nice. Honestly, K-pop Demon Hunters, right? The movie is like whatever. But the music, ooh, it's good. Ooh, it's so good. Alright, it's good. Alright? Get rid of this. There we go. Get rid of a knife. I just said it's good. I said it's really good. Like, also, like, you know, it made it onto my workout playlist. Because you're gonna be golden, you know? Yeah, the animation was really good too. Oh, my phone is ringing again. I'll be back momentarily. Hello! Sorry, I was gone for so very, very long. Hey, I'm back! I'm back! Okay, let me just plug that back in. Okay, right. Yeah, that was, Man, getting like 2 of these phone calls in one day was, was unexpected. And it's always like whenever I'm streaming, they're like, last is the best time to call is right now. Never any of the other times. I do live. Now let's buy some windows. Where do we put these? Ah, up here. I can't put the window there. I gotta sell stuff first. It's weird how that counts as the same room, but it doesn't for like this bit. Sell the stairs. Sell everything. Just who needs staircases? Let's just sell them. I don't need these. Right, and sell that. There we go. Right, purchase this and put that there and put that there. Done. Right, what do I need to buy? I need to buy a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, let's get some ceiling panels in. So we need to put these big boys one, and I didn't put that far enough over, so that doesn't fit. That's fine. Clip you in there. Clip you in there. Need to buy 3 more over here. 1 and 2. And there's 1 more, but I accidentally put too far over. So purchase 1 more. Purchase! Purchase! And in. There you go. 7 of these. 1. Ah, why wouldn't you go in? 2. Get in! Did I not line that up properly? Maybe. Ah, 3. There we go. 3 goes there. 4. I can't imagine how much, like, cleaning these tiles would require. It's like... I think I probably... I'm too... I think I'm too low effort. Have you heard the good news? Yeah, that's cookies! Best line in the second Scooby Doo movie? that is good news. That is good news. I do love a good cookie. If I was to offer you a cookie right now, what kind of cookie would you want? Like, are we talking, you know, white chocolate macadamia nut? Or are we talking just traditional chocolate chip? Are you one of those people that like raisin cookies? And if so, why? Are you okay? Like, raisin cookies are fine, but like, if you give me the option of a chocolate chip cookie or a raisin cookie, I'm gonna pick the chocolate chip one. Ooh, peanut butter chocolate chip. Yes. Alright, that is a solid choice. That is a solid choice. Yes, yes, yes. Salted caramel and pretzel. How about that? I had like a real hankering for some chocolate with some salted caramel and pretzel in the other day, and that didn't exist. There was nowhere that had that. I just really wanted it, but there wasn't any. A little sad. Nutella-filled chocolate chip cookie that's freshly baked. See, I'm not like huge on Nutella. Like, Nutella is fine. It's just chocolate spread, right? What's the rest of the filth? I can't see it. I can't see the filth. Is it underneath this? Maybe it's underneath this. Let me move this. Hello, excuse me, is there filth under here? I am the filth inspector. I'm the filth inspector. Hello, welcome in, raiders. What are you playing? Asami, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. You're stuck in the tumble dryer. No, quick, open the door. You'll shrink. You'll shrink. Let's save you quickly, quickly. Right. What were you playing today? You were playing Sandy Yang's laboratory. Ooh, what is that? Is it like Dexter's lab? Do you have like a DD? Let me give you a little follow. But if you need to go get yourself some food, drink, naps, snacks, all of the above, please do. Self-care is important. I hope that you are indeed very, very well. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community here to me. I am currently cleaning this absolutely filthy room. And there is some filthy dirt somewhere which I can't find. Because the Scooby Doo be in. Have them at Whole Foods by where it used to work. Ah, is that big cookies? Woman cozy for cuddles. That is true. Crescent, are you warm and cozy for cuddles now you've been in the tumbler dryer? Even if you're in there for a long time, you'll come out pocket-sized. And while I don't have any pockets, I do have a shoulder that you could sit in. In? On. In and on. Why not both? Is summary and alt-word date sim? Oh, that sounds fun! That sounds fun and cute. I like that. You've been enjoying it? The last dating sim I played was Date Everything, where, you know, like, why was the furniture sexy? that was my opinion on that game. It's like, why is the furniture so sexy? But I'm glad you had fun. You're warm and cozy. That's what we like to hear. We love being cozy. I love being warm. I am cold because England is cold. And I was just outside. I'm cold because of that. Right, where in the heck is the filth and why can I not clean it? Okay, the filth is on the stairs. It's stair filth. I see. I found the filth. It is stair filth. Which means it's also probably wool filth? Where is the filth? Here. There it is. Oh. Webby filth. There's this one filth remains. Did I get it? No. Can you have the battle axe on the floor? You can! Where is the battle axe? Hey, welcome to the hut! Thank you for the follow! It's on the steps still? What, the filth? Wait, hold up. I'm looking... Is it down? What's down here? Where is the filth? Have I done it? I got the filth! We've removed the filth. I don't know where the battle axe is. When I encounter the battle axe, I will get you a battle axe just for you. Name your weapon, and I will, I will get the weapon for you. Why is the toilet talking to me, and why am I into it? Exactly! It's like, well, for me, it was like, why is the bed so sexy? You know, like, why is the bed flirting with me? Like, why is the bed propositioning me? I'm blushing! It's on the steps still. I've got the filth from down here. I'll have a look. Right, I'll go find you a battle axe in a second. It's on the stairs somewhere. Okay, right. Let me do the floor, and then I'll go find you a battle axe. Right, on the stairs. This guy's sick axe. I can't pick it up. This guy's one. Can't do that either. Skateboard, that's dangerous. We've got Macaulay Culkin over here, like, setting up. Oh, this one! I can't pick it up. I'm afraid I cannot pick up the axe for you. Sorry about that. The globe has a worldly quality about her that makes her irresistible. True. True. For just all of them. Oh, the delay was about the filth accident. Ah, okay. That's fine. I found the axe. I found the axe. We're good. We're good. Let's, we found the filth, I mean. Thank you for claiming your daily scuff. Oz is always warm and you personally radiate heat. Okay, so England is always cold and I personally am always freezing. So I am like we're like the polar opposites. We could make a world sandwich right now. If we got some bread, I could put bread down, you could put bread down. We could make a big sandwich and you bring the toasty side and I'll bring the cold side, and together we could probably take over the world with a world sandwich. Speaking of, what would you put in your sandwich if given the opportunity to make a sandwich? Well, what would be my go-to sandwich? I do like cheese. Like I'm quite basic like that. I do like a good cheese sarnie, but like cheese, tomato, lettuce, cucumber. It's good stuff. Cheese salad sandwich. Take the world over one cheeseburger at a time. Exactly, because a burger's just a sandwich, but a hot one. Exactly! We'd do like the fusion dance. And then we could make a functional person. It would be wild. We'll be like regulated body temperature. A half British, half Australian functional human being. Some say that doesn't exist, but we'll prove them wrong. And then we'll take over the world. And then we'll eat a cheese sandwich. I think we've just made a plan, honestly. I gotta buy a column. Let's fix this. Put that on here. Get one you get. There we go. One. And whoop, up you go. Done. Do I have any more that need these? Yes, over here. Boop. Perfect. Okay, this one's looking good. Talking about the ideal sandwich, or you want a sandwich sandwich? Like the ideal sandwich. If you could have any sandwich you want, what are you putting in it? Or like, or you could also say you just your go-to sandwich. Like, what would, if you're gonna go make into the kitchen to make a sandwich? But what is your perfect sandwich? Basically, I like food. That's something we talk about a lot around here. If you weren't hungry when you come in, you will be hungry when you leave. Da-da. Alright, let's put you there. There we go. Right, got that. Alright, 4 armchairs and a little bookcase. Let's put the bookcase here. And then, what's this? Sideboard. Where are we going to put that? We're going to put this there. There we go. Ah, that's sweet of you to say. Your name is wild. Both are very different sandwiches. That is fair. That is fair. Like if I'm having just like I can't be asked sandwich, right? This is a like I just want some bread. I will have bread and some Marmite. That's my if I cannot be bothered. It won't even be a sandwich. It will be a slice of bread with some Marmite, right? That's the quickest possible sandwich, which isn't really a sandwich. It's just bread and Marmite, because Marmite's better than Vegemite. Sorry. Otherwise, I like a cheese sandwich. A PB&J. PB&J goes hard, but like, nah, Marmite over Vegemite. Sorry, I'm British, isn't it? Right, clock. Where should I put the clock? This clock can be hung on the wall, and I will hang it here. Perfect. Like, no, you know what? It is a perfectly normal name. Absolutely. No, I wasn't saying it wasn't. I'm just saying it was magnificent. Right, 2 of these. Where would we put one of them? Put one here. And the wings can accidentally get in the way of the light switch. And the other one, what if we just put the other one in the way of the stairs? So you have to navigate around it every time you're going upstairs. You know, as you walk past it, just like, and bruise your hips on the way up. And you come down, bruise your hips on the other side. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Expect it. Exactly. You gotta expect a little bit. But it's a hill I'm willing to die on. I have only had one lot of, I've been told by my Australian friends, like I've been told that my experience of Vegemite is incorrect because I've only ever had Vegemite once and it was gross and gritty. And I was like, this is nasty. Why do people like this? It's normal. It's fine. I think the farmers would, like, you know, I think they might disagree, but like, well, maybe I get. Well, you're making a point. It's like you're making a point, and I can't argue with the point, but I feel like I should argue with the point. Yeah, it was gritty. I didn't like it. It was like really gritty. That's why I was like, what's wrong with Vegemite? It's gross. Yeah, that is the general consensus that I was told the Vegemite was wrong. So I'm guessing the Vegemite I had was bad, but that was my only experience of Vegemite. Okay, right, so we've got... You can stand on this glass table. Definitely safe. And I will put... There you go, a lamp on it. That is a big lamp! Alright, let's slap that in the middle. We've got rug. We'll put that here. Yep, that's... Get here. Why won't the rug... Why won't the rug exist? Okay, the rug will exist. That's a horrible location for... I'm gonna put the rug... here. That's... it's so awful looking. And we've got 2 more chairs. Let's put 1 chair. What if we just have a chair so you can sit here and watch people as they fall down the stairs? There we go. And then we'll have one here in case you want to look the other way. Alright. And then... Alright, we got a wolf head, which we'll put here. And a deer head that we'll put here. And... a big pot that we will put in the middle. Is there there you go, and bush that we're gonna, like, apply bush. There we go. Done. Perfect. Sounds like I had a bad batch. Yeah, see, this is what I was told. I had bad Vegemite, but that's the only experience I've ever had, and I've never felt inclined to purchase it again a second time because it was so gross the first time round. So... Oh, this is like a little umbrella. Right, let's give these guys a little umbrella. Keep them dry. I'm aware it's a light, but it looks like an umbrella. Oh, I've got enough one of these. I'm going to put this one. The entertainment chair. Exactly. Can I put this on here? I can't put it on there. Where do I put this? In a corner. There we go. Right, over here. With a chaise-longue. Let's get one of these. So you can be fancy looking at a bush. Right, here you go. Lie here and observe the bush. That sounds like a euphemism. It's not. It's just like you get to lie down and look at the bush with a lamp above your head for perfect bush observation lighting. And here's a vase. We'll put the vase here. And then we'll put this one here. Get in there. There we go. Done. Yeah, it's like a little bush. You can lie down and look at the bush, and it's that's the wrong button. You get to sit and observe the bush. Done. Get up. Here we go. Way up. What else do I need to purchase? Some candlesticks. All right, where are we gonna put this? We should probably put that. Here you go. Some mood lighting for our animal heads. Let's put one there and one there. There we go. It's definitely not a fire hazard to have lit candles next to foliage. Hey, look at that. That doesn't look like a shrine at all. And then we just need to put some board games. Let's go put this on our shelves. Where they don't really fit, but it's okay. And then this one goes here. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. These are massive board games. That's like the most inconvenient shelves ever. And then I've got a chess. Where the heck do I put the chessboard? There's no tables for a chessboard. Alright, chess set. Do you like playing chess? Yes? Good. Do you like sitting on the floor playing chess? Because that's what you do now. There you go. It's a nice... Exactly! You like to sit and observe bush? Exactly! You just sit and observe. It's lovely. This is a nice... You know, you can stretch your legs out while you're observing the bush. It's a good bush! For bushing! Your ideal perfect sandwich, Turkish bread roll, Dijon mustard, shortcut bacon, roasted shredded chicken, smoked bell peppers, baby spinach and cucumber with some seasonings, toasted with Swiss and sharp cheddar cheese. Fucking sandwich, suppress a spicy sliced sausage and whatever bread and reach with tasty cheese, alfalfa sprouts and baby. Oh god, that sounds so good! Ah! Delish! You made me hungry. But congratulations, I'm now hungry for specifically that sandwich. And I don't have any of that. I want all of that, please. Now find something to eat since you did 8-hour stream. Yes, go, go, go. Go get some real foods. Thank you so much for the raid. Go, 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 go. Self-care, self-care, self-care. I would recommend garlic bread because, like, it's good. But, like, you know, also pizza. Pizza's basically also just a sandwich. Kind of. It's like, pizza is basically just fancy cheese on toast. Therefore, and if you put 2 pieces of cheese on toast together, that makes a toasted sandwich. Therefore, pizza is an open-faced sandwich. I'm willing to die on this hill. But yes, thank you for your raid and for trusting me with your community. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have good foods. Right, we have decorated this room. It's beautiful. And you can sit here. Okay, all right. Okay, you know what? I've just realized we have the chair for observing the bush, and we have the chair for observing the pole. It's great. You can take your pick. Do you like to look? Do you like to look at bush or do you like to look at pole? Those are your pictures. Those are your pictures. Those are your choices. Yes, Team Garlic Bread. Yeah, see, look at us being functioning humans. Go do it. Go make the garlic bread. And if you're feeling a little fancy, put a little bit of cheese in there for me. A little bit of garlic bread, a little bit of cheese. Beautiful. Maybe I should put the other bush. Maybe I should add that to the pole so you can have pole and bush. You get spoiled. You look at both of them and if you sit in this chair. Look at that. The bush. There we go. I think we've made the perfect viewing platform now. You can look this way and look at the bush and the pole, or you can look at this way and watch people fall down the stairs. You are spoiled for choice in this house. Spoiled for choice. Let's put this cupboard here. No! Never apologize for that. Never apologize. I didn't put down the cupboard. That's. Should I put some snacks out? Wait, what's a good snack for observe? What's the let me see. Is there snacks? Snack. Done. And there's snacks too. Perfect. I think we've got ourselves a winning house here. Right. Let's get another rug. There we go. What is this? Umbrella stand. Put one of these by the door. another clock. I'll put that here so you can tell the time on your way out, so you can see how late you are to go anywhere, because that is me, for I am perpetually late to literally everything ever. Done. Right, this room is done. This room needs... What does this room need? Oh, it needs another... Oh, I'm sorry. Is that... Okay, apparently that pot wasn't good enough. Now... Okay, well, okay, whatever. It didn't like that particular plot. Most people don't offer appetizers with the bush viewing. I know, right? Look at me. Treating ya. Honestly, like, they'll be like, where is she? And no one will know. No one will know. Hey, table. Let's put the table over here. There we go. Right, move the table out the way. Let's clean this up. We don't want to leave. We want to stay. Right, and done. There we go. Let's make that nice and straight. Straighten it up. Done. There we go. Good, good. Get it stuck in traffic. I'd just get it lost. I'd tell it to go to the wrong place. Right, put the door in here. Door. Done. There we go. This door doesn't really fit with the whole theme of the rest of the house, but it's fine. Exactly. You got a bush to view. Why would you want to leave? Why would anyone want to leave? Right, let me go. We got fancy chairs here. I like the purple. Right, we'll go right there. 1, 2. Not much arm space for these guys, but that's okay. Right, there we go. We got this. Candlesticks. That's a big candlestick. We'll put that here and just hope the person here does not have any hair product in at all, for they will, in fact, catch fire if you are just lean backwards. So be careful. Right, oh, we have a lovely purple vase. We'll put that here. There we go. Oh wait, there's candles. Candlesticks. There we go. 1. 2. Let's just fill too much stuff up on the table so you can't even, like... There we go. Right, now we've set the mood. We've got candles. Right, there we go. Done. We went to Wright's Pies for lunch. Got a chicken tikka bomb, fresh baked bomb cake with fresh lettuce and chicken tikka and sauce. It feels wild to hear you say barm. Barm. Sounds tasty though. Chicken tikka, bread. Sounds good. Doesn't sound like a pie though. That sounds like a sandwich. Table lamp. I'm going to put that here. There we go. Do you like to use your mirror? Yes. Do you like a lamp to be in the way, blinding your eyes while you do it? Yes. Perfect. Me too. Alright, ceiling lamp. Let's put that right in the middle. Room cutters. I'm assuming that is a reference to something, but I don't understand what that means. Alright, there we go. So that's a lovely... Let's turn this on as well. Turn on. There we go. Right at head height, so you can just, like, bank your face into that. Oh, I got the this is Patrick part. I got that one. It was the Inzoy one. I didn't understand. Right, a tray. Oh, that's actually hurting my eyes looking over here. Carpet. Let's put that... Let's just put that here. There we go. When I fill in these houses that, like, have got, like, I'm just doing the missions that is set me, I can't ever tell what the creative vision for the room was, but I'm fairly certain it's not what I'm doing. And then a bookcase called Conry. I'm gonna put this bookcase right here. There we go. And then, oh, we got a Roomba. Let's put the Roomba here. This tabletop here, incredibly clean. It's got its own Roomba just for this little bit here. The cleanest tabletop you ever did see. Perfect. Right, this room is done. Ba-bum. That was my Duolingo telling me that I need to Duolingo. Alright, let's delete the kitchen. So many tomatoes in here. Right. Am I just deleting everything? Yes. Delete, 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 delete. Delete that. And this, and that, and this. And that, and this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's paint here. Paint, paint. I give it to the door. Oh, look at that! You can get, like, squinked in the head by an axe. Squinked, that's the technical term. Bum, bum, bum. What's everyone got for dinner today? Today I've got no, have I got? No, I've got burrito today. I meal prepped yesterday and I couldn't remember what I left out for dinner today. So a burrito is today. I might just do a burrito bowl. I don't know if I want to wrap or not, but like burritos with all the good stuff. You have no idea it's 10 a.m. In that case, it was for breakfast. Breakfast today, I had McDonald's. I had the breakfast wrap. It was fine. It was a lot of stuff in some bread, which is why I'm not sure if I want a burrito for dinner because I've already technically had a wrap today. So, but I do like wraps. Wraps are really good. Ramen and turkey sandwich. Oh. Okay, I won't lie. I do actually really love a turkey sandwich. I like a turkey sandwich with mayo. Or just like kind of thick butter. Alright, let's close this. There we go. Move this. There we go. Rotation. Rotation. Put. Done. Let's move this here briefly because I think I have to redo the floor. Alright, let's lay the floor. Do we go with... That's just tiles. That's boring. What is this? Just white tiles. How very boring. Let's lay the brickwork. There we go. It does kind of spill into the living room, but it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Dang it, I need to move that now. Put that back over here. Boop. And then put this here. How much of this do I need to fill in? Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Done. Lovely. Turkey, cheese, one more garlic, pommes. That sounds lovely. Turkey, yes. Garlic, yes. Cheese, yes. Everything about that sounds great. Alright, let's shove that in there. Done. Repair the window. So I'm gonna... get on here. I'm gonna do the kitchen the way it wants, but I might give them a lovely, colourful makeover. What colour shall I do the kitchen units? Like, if I'm gonna give them a nice makeover, what colourful makeover shall I give them? You can pick up to 3 colours. This microwave is called Jacob. Right, pink. Okay, so we'll have pink. We can have any more colours in there as well if you want. So 2 bar stools. We'll put these here. 1 and 2. Pink to go with the bush. Okay, okay. We'll have pink to go with the bush. Kitchen container. Let's shove this in there. I'll put 1. And that you could go for a Scooby snack. We got some Scooby snacks on the viewing chair, actually, as it goes. Right, let's put a clock. Where are we going to put the clock? Put the clock here. Ooh, it's time for cake. Where does the cake go? Let's just put that there. Put this here. And I'll put that here. Pink and purple. Alright, we're going to go pink and purple. That will be the colours of the kitchen. Once I finish shoving everything in here, we will do a lovely, beautiful pink and purple kitchen. By beautiful, I mean beautiful. Let's put this fish poster. Like, well, who has a random fish poster in their kitchen? Right, there we go. Right, let's change the colours of the kitchen. Okay, so we don't want that. We want glossy plastic, and we want it to be... I'm gonna pick a pattern. And since it's gonna go with the bush, let's find a lovely, like, bushy pattern. This is like flowery. And then if we go pink. Okay. And then we change this one to like that color. And then and this one. There we go. Okay, yep. So we got that. So that's that. And the handles will be... We're going to go with like a warm pink. The base, glossy wood. The color. Let's go with this. Yeah, that's nice. The front, painted wood. The color. This one. The front, who wants mahogany? When you can have painted wood, and you can have it pink. And then the details, painted wood, the color, really for, oh yeah. Right, confirm. Excellent. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Boop boop. Done. Do you like it? Fish because they have fish posters? Ah, but I already did the flowery pattern to go with the bush. If I change the windows as well. There we go. Windows. This whole room is getting a pink revamp. And change. And also change. I can't change the color of the fish poster. There we go. I think that looks magnificently something. All right. Look at that. See? That's way more interesting than what it was before. Hi, Spiritual. How you doing? Let's sell this. Bam. Right. This kitchen's way better. How to do it in game? Yeah. You can get those renter-friendly peel and stick tiles, right? Exactly. This is a fabulous kitchen. I did, however, break the lighting when I just did that. That was weird. I don't know what to make about that. Please try not to explode things, I guess. Alright, let's clean up here. Right. Going to sell this. Something you're building. Okay. Oh, this room is... Oh, look, there's cheese. The bedroom was filled with cheese. See, this is a bedroom after my own heart. Like, my bedroom's not filled with cheese, but I do love cheese, so I could fill my bedroom full of cheese. Wow, this spiderweb is so strong you can't even open the door. That is some next level spiderwebs there. Let me get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Ah, you're working with some chemicals and making sure they don't light. I feel like you probably should give that like a high quantity of attention so that that does not occur. Please do not explode things. Be careful. Oh man, the rain is coming down very heavily. What's this post-it note? Read. Arrows. Why is it red this way? This is like a... Ah, okay. That's why. Locked. The key must be nearby. Well, I'll figure that out. There'll be a key somewhere. Cheese! There's more cheese in the bathroom! What was that noise? Sometimes you just gotta keep cheese in a good place. Just a casual chain in the bathroom as well. That, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to clean up afterwards. It's fine. Getting up before it's time to take your antibiotic. Okie dokie, Red. Have good sleeps. Thank you for being here. Enjoy flipping houses. And have a lovely sleep. Congrats on the winning. No, no explosions! Testing them together in small quantities. I feel like that's something you should definitely be giving your full attention to. Honestly. But like if I had it my way, there'd be a cheese drawer in each room. Bold of you to assume I don't have a cheese drawer in each room, honestly. Right, anything else here? Wait, I pressed the wrong thing. Beep boop beep boop. Sell this, right. Got some curtains to sell, and some flowers. What's that? And then do that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Done. Something else to sell out here. Add a piece of this. And a piece of this. And a piece of this. A piece of that. A piece of this. Let's get rid of all this. And you got me on... Okay, okay. Alright, alright. I will accept. I will acknowledge. Oh, there's bugs over here. This area is kind of yucky. Let's get rid of some of these things. Well, there's so much stuff to sell here. My computer is once again struggling. Let's just sell all this stuff here. I'll just sell everything. Sell a big piano. Sell a lit candle. Definitely leaving candles unattended in your house is dangerous. Don't take advice from the fact that I definitely just lit a whole bunch of candles downstairs and walked away. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad advice. Bad life advice from Moose. From Moose? From Moose. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's bad. Yeah, small setup for speech to text, but you do have to click the emotes. I would recommend just don't use emotes. Oh, whoops. I locked myself in this room. That's fine. Okay, I guess this is the room that I'm cleaning now. There's more stuff I need to sell. Sell. Anything else? Oh, one more thing to sell. What do I need to sell? Aha. It's random chain. Yeah, so if you don't use emotes, then you can't, like, accidentally explode. Oh, that's sweet of you to say. Thank you. Right, the ceiling is clean. Now we have some rubbish to throw away. 1, 2. Is that all the rubbish? That was quick and easy. Okay. Gotta purchase some of these. I do think I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize if I sneeze in your ears in a second. I'm definitely fighting off a cold at the moment. Like I'm just like high-key tired permanently. One with Mega Man. Explosion! Maybe you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Don't channel your inner Mega Man. Oh wait, no, put that there. That right, done. That's that. Right, Right, then... Right, where are we putting this wood? Wood. Wood. Right, there we go. Right, we have achieved wood on the floor. Floor wood done. I think actually I didn't put the wood down properly because the wood just is in any old random order. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. That's absolutely how the floor was supposed to look. Then let's get some crisscrossy wallpaper. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this on this wall. Meow. It's gonna go here. And that'll go here. There we go. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Done. MTV Griff's here to rate your home. I feel like you probably shouldn't rate this house, especially since I have accidentally locked myself in this room. But it does come complete with a lovely bush viewing zone downstairs, so you know. The house is good. Comes with a bush viewing zone. How many houses can you say comes complete with bush viewing? Not many. Not many. Ignition was so much fun to watch. That just sounds dangerous. It just sounds dangerous. What happened to that flipper we had locked themselves in a room? They're very smart. The smartest flipper that ever did flip. Right, up here. Yep. And then we'll go this way. Now to finish. Okay, there's a little bit of random wood, so I'm just gonna like fill in the random gaps with these bits of wood. Like, it's incorrect wood, but it's fine. Right, wood. 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 And wood. Oh, and more wood. And done. Okay, we have achieved wood. So. Now, buying a door is probably a good idea. There we go. Let's slap a door on here. Bam. I put the door handle on the wrong way, but it's fine. At least you got a creepy painting. That is true. Does his eyes follow me wherever I walk? Nah. Let's hang it on the wall and see. Nah, it's not that creepy. It could be creepier. It could be creepier, but it's not. And if you flash it, it doesn't get any more creepy, so it's fine. Blast shielding and fire retardancies with particle respirators, which can be directly hooked up to oxygen tank. I'm hearing a lot of fancy words. Oh, let's buy Fred running on the wall. Fred's running to check out. That's such a... Alright, well... That's such a weird thing to have in your bedroom, but you know what? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to decorate. Is that a fridge? Right, let's put this. Let's put it there. So you can lie in bed and look at the window. That's how that works. And then I'll put this one. I'll put this like here. So once you finish working, you can just like climb over your desk and get straight into bed. It works. And then there's a corner for sitting in. Oh! Welcome to the herd! Thank you for the follow. Here's a pedestal for the picture. It's not quite in center. There we go. There we go. We got a pedestal for the picture. Can I put like a lava lamp? Here. That definitely, like a cat statue. I feel like I need two of them. There we go. A fridge. fridge right next to your bed for snacks. Who needs a bedside table when you have a bedside fridge? Which I'm gonna... Oh, it doesn't open the right way. Hang on, let me put it on the right side. There's no point otherwise, is there really? Why are you not going in the right place? Right, bedside fridge. There we go. Done. Bedside fridge. Totally not a shrine. Exactly. It's not. Oh, pineapple. Oh, it doesn't fit in the fridge. Okay, pineapple on the fridge. Can I put that on the picture? I can't. Okay, mask. That's the festive. There we go. Right, lovely. That's not scary at all. Oh, you know what? You need this looking at you while you sleep. Just there. That, when you wake up in the night and it's like your paralysis demon is just like right, okay, right, and a mirror. We should have that here so you can look at yourself. Well, I mean, like, if you're used to it. There. And there. There we go. I feel like if I came to someone's house and their bedroom looked like this, I'd be like, are you okay? Like, do you need to talk? Right, here's your TV called Daniel. I'm going to put that there. But it's also going to be... Like, when we're going to... This wardrobe is not as big as I thought it was going to be. Right, there you go. Wardrobe there. Dresser here. Hi, Merc! How are you doing? A shelf for your... Wait, hang on. A shelf for your heads. Let me just insert that into the shelf. I can't. Ah, damn it. I really wanted to put the shelf in the heads. Okay, so we're going to put this here. The animals of judgment, they will look at you while you sleep. The judgment animals. Can I put one? Oh yeah, there we go. And one sits above you and stares at you. There you go. So if you look straight up, it's looking at you. And then the ceiling lamp. We're going to put that here. You're doing alright. Glad to hear it, right? Glad to hear it. Tired, but as the life of Merc been busy again? You've been busy and a busy bee? Right, let's put... Do we need two of these? Well, you got two of them now. And a little clock. There we go. We'll put the clock above the door. There we go. Oh, speakers. Let's put them, like, directly above... Because sometimes alarms don't wake you up very well, right? We'll just put that there. And a carpet. Yep. There we go. Voice is calming. Thank you. Okay. I need to buy this. This room needs so much stuff. Alright, let's put this random thing. I put that here. But no, the animals of judgment are in the way there. Let's put this. Oh, this is a floor thing. Where would this go? This can go behind the fridge. Why is the fridge not next to the bed? Why wouldn't the fridge be next to the bed? Something weird here. There would... okay, this figurine can sit over here. There we go. And... where am I going to put this? The Pepperoni statue can go there. It's guarding that. Okay, then we've got some painting. So you can... have people paint you while you sleep. There we go. 2 of these. I'm gonna put these. 1, 2. Paintbrushes. 1, 2. Fridge needs to be outside the house. No, 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 it's here. And then we've also got an observation station for painting. We'll just put that, like, we'll put it here. But, like, there. So you can get that perfect angle while people are sleeping. Lovely, lovely. You're making fudge cake at the moment? Ooh, may I have some, please? Sword lily. Right, where are we going to put this flower? Does it have a pot, or is it just like, am I just shoving it on it? There's a pot. There we go. Right. That's quite massive. Perfect. Right in the way of the TV. And then we'll put the paints for your painting over here. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you. And a pot of glue, which we'll put over here. Exactly. The ghost has got to have hobbies too. Desk organizer. I will organize the heck out of this desk. And then there is a spare easel for like the ghost to like paint from multiple angles. Where am I gonna put another one from? Just like here, I guess. It's like a still life class. There we go. This bedroom makes perfect sense. You get to sleep here, and while you're lying down, the animals of judgment will stare at you. When you wake up in the morning, this mask is staring at you too, so you're like, oh good. Nothing like being terrified. And if you don't wake up looking that way or upwards, you'll look at the mirrors, and the mirrors will be like just staring into your soul as you wake up. And if you're not looking that way, you're like, oh, fridge. And that's fine because the ghosts are just painting you while you sleep. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't look that way. It's all good. And also there's a big picture of Fred on the wall because why the heck wouldn't there be? Perfect. What a beautiful bedroom. Hi, Wimpy. How you doing? Back in the olden days when you were in upper secondary, you made so many fudge cakes you got a chef's hat with it embroidered on by a friend. That's so cute. I love that. All I made was bad decisions. Okay, let's throw these spidey webs away. Throw everything in there away. There's more hoovering to be done. Let me turn the torch on so we can see. Right. Sell all of this garbage. Sell, sell. Everybody's got their own rules. Everybody's got their own rules. Doing good. Remember you let you him in class earlier? Way more coding done than you expected. Oh, see, are you just flying now? Why does it let me sell this door? Did I get the wrong door? I'm fairly certain I got the right door. This room is full of filth. Yummy. This room came complete with a telescope staring out the window at your neighbors. Yay! This room was for creepy people. And of course, we're not creepy people. We're good people. No creepies here. Only goods. I will stretch. Oh god, you'll hear my bones crunching. Dear god, there we go. Gotta sell the door? But I just bought the door. Isn't like this door. Oh, I was supposed to sell this. Alright, well that's fine. And then sell this. Supporting beams. We don't need those. And sell this and this. Anything else? Some random rotting wallpaper. There it is. Seem to have made some mistakes somewhere. Well done. You reckon it's quick click? Heck yeah! Quick fix for later. You gotta do the homework. Yeah, do the homework. Get all the braining done. Get it all sorted. Okay, let's hoover. What else? Where else have I got to hoover up? Is it underneath this? I think it's probably underneath this. Let me move this out of the way. Shoves up there. What do I need to vacuum? I can't see anything I need to hoover up, so I'm just going to hoover up and down until I find it. Do 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 do. I can't find what I'm supposed to hoover. Is it this? Yes. Even though there was nothing there, but it was that. Okay. Let's clean this. You made a lot of bad mistakes, but you also made fudge cake and set fires? Yes. Let the fire warm your soul. It's toasty. It's warm. It's loving. Fire. It's what's for dinner. Da, 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 da. Do you need something to give you a warm hug at night? Then can I interest you in a roaring fire? So have no more worries about being toasty and cozy when you can just set fire to something and be lovely and warm forever and ever. Where the fire spreading will soon warm us all. I will put my arms out the window ready to embrace the warmth, Mark. I am ready. I am ready. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I love how that doesn't match up. 6. Oh dear. Oh dear. 7. That doesn't fit here either. Oh, I made a mistake. 7. Okay, let's fix this. Why do you not fit? There we go. That one. There we go. That one. That one. Like, the temptation to just stick them any old where was high, but like, I want to just get this. I want to get it done. Get it done. Can't get it done. Alright, fine. You go here for a minute. Oh, I see what the problem is. The eggs for 70-year-old. Your joints produce dust and squeak like a rusted door hinge. Same! Mine have been doing that forever. I am basically just falling apart at this point. Except I'm not 20 years old. I wish I was. I wish I was a youngin'. But I'm not. I'm the opposite of a youngin'. You whippersnappers out there. Whippersnapperin'. Alright, where am I putting this window? Window probably needs to go here, right? Where does window? Here. And here. There we go. And a rug. Let's, 1. 2. Oh my gosh, the rain is raining so much. Finished surfaces. Let's have high gloss panels. What do we put in these bad boys? Just like everywhere gets wood. And wood for you. Wood for you. And wood for you. Perfect. And then you get wood. In fact, all of you along here, wood. And then wood. And wood. And wood. Nothing but wood. Did not make you the sacrifice. You need to finish the homework. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not gonna sacrifice you. We're good, we're good. We don't need to sacrifice people around here. That's what we check the basement for the sacrifice that's currently on hand. Man, that rain is heavy. Can you hear that? Or is like my microphone cutting out? It's so loud here. Like, it is crazy loud. Right, there we go. We've done that. Over here. You can't hear the rain sounds? It's over the noise cancelling of my headphones. You thought that was in-game? No, that is the sounds of England. The dulcet sounds of England. Done. There we go. I'm guessing I need to go up here. Up, 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 up. We're going up, up, up. Put the wood down. Diddle diddle the wood now. British. Yeah, British. Right, I think I've done this room. 12 rooms left. This place is enormous, darling. Let's get rid of that piping. I don't feel like you should use that plumbing. It will definitely fall down and or kill you. Right. Tiles. Oh yeah, that's some beautiful tiles. That is. Let's just slap these on. Wow, these are amazing. How very, very 70s. Meow. Let's get some more on. There we go. And 1 and 2. And there. And here. And here. Up we go. And beautiful. Yeah, that is absolutely hideous. I love it. Close your eyes and think of Britain. I think the saying is lay back and think of England. I think that is the saying. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna have the fun thingy toilet. Right, let's put that here. And toilet. And ceiling lamp. That is a weird lamp to have in a bathroom. Right, let's slap a mirror in. Ba-bam, mirror. Bath mat. Light switch. Beep. Toilet mat. I don't really like the idea of a toilet mat because surely this is just going to get little pee-pee splashes on, and I hate that idea a lot. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Right. Done. You're in basement college, would you like to call it? Computer science degree. How is your degree be going? Is it going good? I've done this. I was in the education course. I was a teacher. Teacher by trade. Oh god, this is some interesting choice of wallpaper. What is this? Alright, let's slap this on the walls. Oh, that's actually magnificent. I hate it. Right, let's put that up there. Okay, and big one. Meow. Whoop. But then it was going earlier in your college career. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it more, at least, even if it is not perhaps the most preferred of courses that you're doing. You're currently in the find out stage of effing around too early on. Barely on track to pass. You're gonna have to take the senior project at the same time you're taking your final course of your track. Oh wow. But the thing is, right, that is something that happens a lot when you're young and like you do these sorts of things. Like, isn't that fairly standard? Isn't that par for the course? Like, kinda, sorta? Like, I don't know how, like, college and stuff works in America. I just know, like, your first year of uni in England technically kinda sorta doesn't count. Like, as long as you pass it, literally it counts towards nothing of your final degree. So you have your first year to basically just, like, do whatever. You did it too much? I see. College is a lot of fun. It's 100% a lot of work, depending on degree. See, like, I did the, obviously, teaching. And, like, when you do a teaching degree, you don't, you have courses every single day. You have lessons every single day. And, like, Mr. Moose, I met Mr. Moose while we were at uni. And he did not have lectures every single day. I had lectures every single day from 8 a.m. until like 4 p.m. He had lectures occasionally. Like maybe a couple of days a week where he might have to be there for a couple of hours. And I'm not salty. Not salty that the teaching track was just like, yeah, you just get up and come here every single day. We don't care. You get your ass here. Well, we're gonna do nothing that needs to be done at 8 a.m. but come here for 8 a.m. anyway. Right, there's some filth in here that I missed. Where's the filth? Ah, ceiling filth. Bum 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 bum. You want to do nothing at 8 a.m. Is that acceptable? Exactly. I didn't want to do anything at 8 a.m. either. I cannot imagine that our lecturers wanted us to do things at 8 a.m. either. Except possibly that one lecturer who was just like... So we had... I think I said about him before, right? So our school books were crazy expensive, right? The required reading list was really expensive. And like, as I've said before, like I did not have a lot of money growing up. So when I went to uni, I didn't have much to go with and I had to wait for my loans to come in, right? And when I got the reading list of the books that we needed, and you know, it was extensive and expensive and it was told it was mandatory. So I went and bought all the books because I'm a good girl and I went and listened to what I was supposed to do. Did we use any of them? Did we? Hell. In fact, the only lecturer that used any of the books, and this was him stroking his own ego, he used the mandatory reading to put his own books on there, and the only time we did anything was when we had to do assignments referencing his portions of his books that we had to go and pay for one section of a book. These books, like, I had to spend hundreds of pounds on books for this guy to just be like, yeah, quote me in this essay. Like, you love $140 books if, oh, I know, right? When they're just like, hey, have this for no reason. Ah, Cypher, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? You were playing some Mass Effect? How did it go? Ah, whoops, I hit my microphone. Did you have fun? If you need to get some food, drinks, snacks, and naps, please do. Self-care is very important. If not, we're just finishing decorating a room in this spooky dooky house. I read that spooky dooky implies that this house is made of spooky poo. It's just made of regular house, not spooky poo-poo house. Alright, this cat doesn't really... I'm gonna put the cat on the door. There we go. Maxed out your charm finally? Oh man, I wish I could do that in real life. Be just full of charm. Instead, I'm just full of not charm. Yeah, I'm flipping more houses. I'm doing the missions at the moment, so unlocking these houses for like use. Right, let's get a wardrobe. Where am I gonna put this wardrobe? I'm gonna put it here. You gotta focus on your homework now. Okie dokie! Have a good one, Wimpy! Go get that braining done. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget brain. You gotta go eat dinner? Okay, go get some dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. Go do the things you gotta do. Go, 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 go. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye. That is a big clock. I'm gonna shove it there. Ottoman, we'll put that here so you can play your music. Need two of them? Alright, I'll put like two of them here, I guess. I'll put one here. Like, actually, I'll put one at the foot of the bed. Little shelf. Which I'll put, like, here. Carpet. It's an ugly carpet. Alright, we'll just put Velma here. I guess this is Velma's room. There we go. Have a thing of Velma running. Some binoculars. Let's have that here. Cup of tea. Gotta have a cup of tea, darling. Plant pot. I'm gonna put the plant pot. Plant pot can go in this corner. You have a book from college that cost you no joke $390. Use that book twice. It also had a code for use of that online testing program that was a single-use code, so you couldn't sell it back at the end of the year. That is horrible. I hate that. I actually sold all of my books on my books that cost me hundreds and hundreds of pounds. I sold all of my books on eBay for 1p. Like 1 penny. And that was because I couldn't give them away because eBay wouldn't let you give away for free. So I put it at 1p. Whoever wants them, come and get them because the required book list was there. And I just, yeah. 1 pence. You have a bad idea? Instead of a bed, put a coffin. See, unfortunately, with this one, I'm not actually designing the house myself. This one, I am filling in the missions. But there is nothing, there is no bad idea about that. There we go, put that there. Done. You got a box of tech books, admittedly still useful, but useless to anyone but you. See, that's the problem, right? Let's put the evidence file here. Big mirror. Where are we going to put that? We'll just put that here, I guess. This is the last room I'm doing, by the way. Yo, I'll be heading on out after this. Like, the only reason I'm even still here right now is because I had to go and take that, like, massive break. When I got a big phone call. What are these? Did these go on the wall or like 1, 2? There we go. Books. Let's put them in here. Like rotate. Book. This and these. Done. This room is complete. There we go. I'm assuming this is Velma's room. Velma, your room is interesting, but, you know, that's fine. Right, we're good. We're done. We're grooving. So, let's save the game. There we go. Right, and then... oh, Mr. Moose has just appeared. And then, let's see if... Sorry, he just came and squished me. Right, I was gonna say, thank you all for being here. Thank you for. Wait, wait, hang on, my computer. No, my computer is dying. Wait, hold up. What is happening? Computer, stop. Right, okay, right. We're good. We're good. Right, thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me for playing House Flipper today. If you want your own copy, you can mash your face into that link in the description where you can get yourself a copy to flip your own magnificent house. You're all amazing. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all again next time.